Hey guys! Welcome to Books and BlueStockings. I'm Betty Bookworm and I read way too much into things. We are entering the month of May, the month of Mother's Day, so I thought we could start this month off with a book that both my mother and I love, Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. This novel was written by the actress and comedian Fannie Flagg. It was published in 1987 and stayed on the New York Times bestseller list for 36 weeks. It is a compassionate and intuitive tale about friends, family, self-motivation, murder, and cannibalism. Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe is the story of an unhappy and unfulfilled housewife named Evelyn Couch. While visiting relatives in a nursing home, she meets a friendly and spirited older lady named Mrs. Threadgood. Mrs. Threadgood tells her vibrant stories about the little town that she grew up in, as well as the colorful people who live there. Evelyn is encouraged by her stories to reclaim her happiness and change her life for the better. This book is full of characters that come from all walks of life, but it mainly focuses on the lives of Evelyn Couch, Mrs. Threadgood, Idgie Threadgood, and Ruth Jameson. Idgie Threadgood is a rough-and-tumble tomboy that prefers gentlemen's suits over frilly dresses. After her brother's tragic and untimely death, she isolates herself off from her family and the entire town until she meets Ruth Jameson. Ruth is a sweet preacher's daughter as well as a Bible school teacher. Idgie becomes infatuated with her and is distraught when Ruth leaves to marry an abusive man named Frank Bennett. Ruth eventually leaves Bennett when she finds out she's pregnant and goes on to raise her son with Idgie. All that is just the tip of the iceberg for what this journey has in store for the reader. Fannie Flagg injects her trademark Southern wit with memorable quotes like, "There are magnificent beings on this earth, son, that are walking around posing as humans." And also, "If people talk behind your back, it only means you are 2 steps ahead." And we can't forget, "Face it, girls, I'm older and I have more insurance." This book is a very progressive Southern novel. This book broaches subjects such as race, poverty, homosexuality, and an argument could be made that one of the characters is possibly transgender. Now, as progressive as this book might be, there are some passages that some people might deem outdated or politically incorrect. But these are easy to overlook if you read this novel in the spirit in which it was written. I would recommend this book for anyone who has a love and nostalgia for old Southern town culture. I also recommend this book for progressively minded people who may have been raised with less than progressive values. I also recommend this book for lesbians who feel underrepresented in the literary romance genre. I also recommend the delightful film adaptation starring Kathy Bates and Jessica Tandy. And though there are glaring and in some ways baffling differences between the book and the movie, it's still worth the watch. Have you read the book? Do you want to read the book? What did you think about the book? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. I'm Betty Bookworm and I read way too much into things.